I most earnestly beg your Majesty to reconsider. To leave the capital at this particular moment might readily be interpreted by many people as, well...
Don't stutter, Alexander Dmitrievich.
Well, as neglect of duty, Majesty. Not that I, of course, nor any
My duty at this moment is to my general staff. They're expecting me at headquarters, and tomorrow evening I shall be there.
A few days delay, Majesty. A week at the most. Until we can bring the situation under control.
Unbelievable. Monstrous. Who is this lunatic Kerensky?
A socialist man. Leader of the so-called labor group. We are having him watched day and night.
Vulgar, coarse little man. This speech is open treason against the imperial crown and against the state. I am astonished, Alexander Dmitrievich, that you did not have him arrested on the spot.
I fear your Majesty does not fully appreciate the mood of the Duma. I must confess at one moment I was in fear of my own life.
If this sort of speech continues to be tolerated, we shall all be in fear of our lives. It is not enough that the city is crawling with anarchist Bolshevik traitors. Now we must tolerate this sort of behavior in the Duma.
My dear, there's no need to become over-emotional. I'm sure Alexander Dmitrievich has the matter well in hand.
I'm only thinking of you, Nicky. If anything should happen to you...
My dear, there have been at least a dozen accounts of attempts upon my life in the foreign press this past month. I was even reported dead in one Swedish newspaper. I'm still here. You worry too much, Alex.
Her Majesty's fears are not entirely without foundation, Your Majesty.
Then you must deal with the situation as you see fit. You have the authority.
If Your Majesty were prepared to address the Duma, it would restore their confidence.
Are you telling me that I must deserve their confidence? Isn't it rather they who should try to restore mine?
It is a matter of diplomacy, Your Majesty.
You must not allow yourself to be intimidated by a gaggle of petty bourgeois troublemakers. If our dear friend were alive, he would not have allowed this to happen.
I sometimes wonder whether my people fully realize the terrible weight of responsibility I carry upon my shoulders.
We must be grateful to Providence, Nicky, that he fits the back for the burden. And yet you look so tired, my dearest.
Well, it will be quiet at headquarters away from all this. Perhaps the rest will do me good.
It is ironic, Majesty, that it should be quieter at the front than it is here in the capital.
Alexander Dmitrievich, I understand your concern for my welfare. But if matters are as bad as you say, then there's nothing to be gained by standing here and discussing it. You have the authority to act. I suggest you do so quickly.
I will endeavor to do my best, Your Majesty.
And you'll keep me informed of developments.
Daily, Your Majesty.
Well, that is all, Alexander Dmitrievich.
God go with you on your journey, Your Majesty. Good day, Your Majesty. Good day, ma'am.
I don't want to leave you, Alex. I'm so lost without you.
Oh, Nick.
If anything should happen, look after the children. I won't say goodbye to you.
Goodbye, my dear sweet Nicky. You look splendid.
One day,